Good morning, Lancaster Catholic. I'm Corinne Perisky.
And I'm Andrew Strumger.
Today is Tuesday, March 13th, odd day 3.
And here's what you need to know.
Starting off with the weather, today will be mostly cloudy, with gusty winds up to 20 to 30 miles per hour. The high will be 43 degrees. However, we may see a few flurries or even a snow shower.
The Crusaders boys basketball run has come to an end. The boys fell short to the Huntington Bearcats 58-60 in the state tournament. Their season was nothing shy of impressive, though, finishing first in Section 3, second in the Lancaster Lebanon League, and fifth in the district. Congrats on a great season, boys.
The Crusader girls continue to be unstoppable. The girls wiped out Overbrook High School 72-20 in the first round of the state tournament. They now move on to the second round and face Allentown Central Catholic Wednesday at Pottstown High School. Good luck, girls.
Hey Latin students, your Latin exam is today. Report to the library directly after homeroom. And due to this, the library will be closed to study hall students during first period. An admissions rep from Shippensburg University will be visiting tomorrow at 11 o'clock during the first Crusader period. Stop in the counseling office to sign up.
Any juniors interested in being an entrepreneur? See Mr. Marinero in room 211 to have your course selection sheet signed for the dual credit entrepreneurial classes with Millersville.
Or, if you're interested in Christian service for next year, see Mrs. Cochin in room 116 to have your course selection sheet signed.
If you want to be a part of next year's student council, you must attend the orientation meeting this Thursday in room 206. Meetings will be held during both Crusader periods.
The online library resource login information has changed. Stop in the library or ask your teachers for the updated username and password in order to use Research GaleNet at home.
Mini-thon is this Saturday. Each day this week, we will have a fact about childhood cancer to count down in preparation to dance all night for the kids.
About 15,780 children in the U.S. under the age of 19 will be diagnosed with cancer this year.
Speaking of Mini-thon, make sure to get your $10 t-shirt. They are being sold at lunches this week, and if you buy one, you get a full dress-down day on Friday.
Starbucks is known for its grandes, but Meredith reports is now focusing on its minis.
Starbucks has jumped onto the tiny house trend by creating their very own tiny cafe. The first store, which opened in 2011, can easily be transported to different locations on a flatbed truck. They've built 45 of these stores throughout the country using recycled shipping containers and other reclaimed materials. Using these tiny cafes allows Starbucks to place stores in non-traditional locations. They can get a feel for business in the area before building a permanent store. A neighborhood in Colorado loved the tiny cafe so much that Starbucks replaced it with a permanent store. So maybe a tiny Starbucks could be coming to your neighborhood someday. I'm Meredith DeBoard.
And now for some news headlines.
Newly released footage shows a mysterious aircraft flying quickly over the Atlantic Ocean. The 2-minute clip was captured back in 2015 by a camera aboard a U.S. naval jet flying around 25,000 feet and has researchers urging the Pentagon to take UFOs and aliens a little more seriously.
CIA Director Mike Pompeo says President Trump has put some preconditions on his agreed-to meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and will make no concessions before such a meeting happens. The meeting will be to discuss North Korea's continued testing of nuclear warheads and ballistic missiles.
More than 6 months after the statues of Confederate Generals Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson were removed from Baltimore Park, residents and elected officials gathered to rededicate the space to abolitionist and Underground Railroad conductor Harriet Tubman. The ceremony took place in the park, now named for her on the 105th anniversary of her death.
And on this day in 2013, Pope Francis was elected the 266th Pope. Pope Francis is popular among many denominations because of his accepting nature and kind heart. Have a great day, Crusaders.
Just shoot for the stars if it feels right, and then for